When we talk about content, seasonal content and posts that are tied to special occasions are some of the best kinds of content that you can have in your Instagram content calendar. They can give your profile an engagement boost, as people will want to save what's relevant for them at the moment. And topical content makes your brand feel more tuned into what's going on in the lives of your followers. So if you feel like you could soak up some seasonal inspiration and get your feed ready for spring and summer, this is the place to be. Hi there, designer! Nice to have you on my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If this is the first time we meet, I'm Simona, and I show interior designers how to grow their businesses with social media and content marketing. If that sounds like something you are interested in, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. First, let's do a quick intro to what seasonal content actually is. Unlike evergreen content that is relevant anytime that someone finds your feed, seasonal content is focused on specific events or occasions that are happening during the certain times of the year, let's say Christmas styling in December or Easter decorations in spring. Because they are relevant only at a specific time of the year, your followers might be more motivated to save your seasonal post, whether it's seasonal design advice or sharing inspiration that works at a specific time of the year. For today's video, we have put together a list of spring and summer social media ideas that are made for interior designers. The list includes ideas for static posts, stories, reels, other videos. Whatever you prefer creating, you will find something that might work for your brand. By the way, let me know what is your favorite type of content to share on Instagram. Do you enjoy creating reels, stories, or maybe carousel posts? Share what you prefer to create in the comments so I can focus on that in the future videos. And now, let's look at some spring and summer content ideas that you can use on your Instagram feed. Springtime and summer palettes. With seasonal palettes, you can hone in on trending shades by showcasing gorgeous seasonal colors for interior design projects. This can be done with mood boards showing various items in seasonal colors, but also with carousel posts where you share inspiration for every room in your home. If you don't have the right project photos in your portfolio, you can consider using interior design stock images. We've made this video exactly about how to use stock photos without making them look like your own work. Seasonal styling tips for short-term rentals. Does your target market include Airbnb owners or owners of guest houses? If that's indeed the case, make sure you include them in your seasonal content. This can be something like easy spring styling tips for short-term rentals, or how to give your rental a modern refresh for the season by changing the fabrics or adding spring and summer themed accessories. Inspire your followers with tips for spring cleaning. Do a series of stories with spring cleaning tips and how to reduce clutter to make your home ready for spring. Keep each story short and to the point to make it easy to digest. Include story stickers, for example, asking your followers in a poll whether they are planning to do a big spring clean. Don't forget to save your stories to a highlight instead of letting them expire, so that new followers can find them too. Spring or summer makeover tutorials. This idea works best as a reel, and it can be as simple as doing a beautiful flower arrangement or moving around furniture at home to allow more sunlight in to match the spring or summer season. Keep your reel entertaining but short to grab your followers' attention, and add text on screen or a voiceover with captions to maximize the value of your content, even for people who cannot listen to the audio. Patio styling tips. With weather becoming nice again, many of your followers will be looking for tips for outdoor entertaining. Give them ideas for how to create the perfect outdoor seating areas, or share your favorite home decor elements for outdoor spaces. You can also show table arrangements or color schemes that will help your followers create seasonal themes for their outdoor dining tables when entertaining guests. Spring and summer budget makeover tips. Not all of your followers might have the budget for a full home makeover, but if you still want them to be interested in your profile, you can share some of your budget tips for a seasonal refresh. This can be a practical reel that shows how they can invite the new season into their homes, for example by swapping certain items like throw pillows, curtains, or table runners. On a similar theme, you can also show how you can style a space that will work all year round with just a few key items or accessories. Home decor tips inspired by summer holidays. Summer is the time to go on holidays, and your followers might bring some souvenirs back home with them. In your content, you can share inspiration for how to incorporate souvenirs at home, and maybe even give tips on what kinds of souvenirs to get. And for those who are planning to stay at home, you can share tips for how to create a hotel-style feel at home for the perfect staycation. I hope these ideas inspired you to make the most out of the spring and summer season. To plan your seasonal posts in advance, use scheduling tools like Planoly, Later, or Creator Studio, so you don't feel stressed by having to create the content on the go. If you enjoyed this video, do subscribe and maybe share it with a friend who could also use some seasonal inspiration. You can also follow us on Instagram, where we share loads of tips and marketing advice every week. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Give them ideas for how to create a perfect outdoor seating.